Hey everybody, it's Patrick.
Hey, it's Jeffrey.
And we're back with our Day 2 PowerCon recap video.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to make this quick. Actually, I took a bunch of really cool photos on my iPhone. Well, I think they're really cool, just because they're our moments on film. So I'm going to put those in. So we're going to actually make this video a little shorter so that there's room for sort of a slideshow.
Are you going to upload them, or are you just going to put them into the
Yeah, I'm going to get them into this video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 12 o'clock, we went to the Matty Collector's Q&A session.
Yeah, so for you, the Q&A, that was the first time we'd ever been to one.
Yeah, it was really cool just listening to people's questions and hearing what they had to say about their insight for these questions.
How do you think that Scott handled himself at the Q&A?
Oh, it was really good. I thought it was really cool, and I had a good time listening to the answers.
Absolutely, yeah.
It was one of my favorite panels that we went to.
Yeah, mine too. It gives it a different perspective when you're actually there than just reading the Q&A.
Yeah, it does.
And, I know I said it a little bit in last night's video, but, I think in person, Scott's passion for this brand comes very, yeah. And, and he's talking to fans, and he was nothing but friendly. And, I just got to say, I think the guy's doing an awesome job.
We actually got him to sign a mini comic.
What he's doing, yeah. And we both did get our...
We got a second and third mini comic. These are different ones than we showed you last night.
Yeah, but he signed them. Sweet. So, I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
I definitely don't, think that, I don't agree with every decision that's happened so far.
No.
But the reality is I'm leaving this thinking, the line's doing good.
Yeah, it's
and
good.
We just need to keep supporting it. And keep sharing what we don't like, because they're really interested in hearing that so that they can make improvements.
They said it many times about what we can do and how they're listening to the fans. So we'll
just keep it constructive.
Yeah. And Martin Ariel was also there, and he's hilarious.
Yeah, he by far is probably the funniest person that we met.
Yeah.
Just hilarious. And it's just amazing to think that he was working on the original line, and he's still there
with it,
because nobody else is. And I'm surprised
it's good to hear his perspective because of his all experience with everything that he's done.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay, so then from where would we go?
We went to the He-Man Art Through the Ages.
Right.
Earl Norem.
Right, yeah, it was Norem. He was the only artist up there other than
Emiliano.
Right, which was awesome to see those two. It was
it was just the two of them, so it was really cool just to have the two of them talking for 45 minutes straight.
Yeah, and we've spent now at this time hours. I cannot believe I'm saying that out loud, but hours with Earl Norem.
Yeah,
and he's just incredibly nice and generous, and this was his first convention in 30 years.
Yeah.
His wife was a very sweet lady. I thought it was really funny, though, that he was talking about how, when he was doing these paintings and stuff, he and his wife did a lot of the modeling for it so they could get the shading and stuff down, and he kept saying he was in a lot better shape at that time. And it was really funny, but it was nice to hear
his perspective.
Absolutely, and his experience, combined with Emiliano's, and kind of speaking to Emiliano for a second, again, this book.
Amazing.
Yeah, if you don't have this, you have to get it. And what was really exciting for me, and I'm sure many other fans this weekend, is because everybody was so accessible. I got Emiliano to sign it. Of course, Josh.
Mark Taylor.
Who has a lot of the art. Mark Taylor signed it.
Mayer.
And Ted Mayer signed it. And
the Four Horsemen.
Well, no, the Four Horsemen didn't sign this one.
Oh, they didn't?
Right, no. We'll get there.
Okay.
But yeah, so Mark, Ted, Emiliano, and Josh all signed this, which is, really awesome.
They signed the other one.
And then, so then after the art panel, where did we go?
We went to Filmation, a focus on She-Ra.
Yes, and that was awesome because that was sort of the first time we'd had a chance to see Erica.
Yeah.
Scheimer, and
Erica,
of course,
Scheimer is really nice.
Super, super nice, and
you got a photo
which
with her
everybody knows at this point about the Scheimers, but they're just she just oozes just such a wonderful energy.
Yeah.
And then from that Filmation, where did we go to? There was a little disagreement between Erica Scheimer and Larry DiTilio over Lookie, which was a little awkward, but Erica respectfully agreed to disagree, and it was kind of interesting. But
yeah. At 3:00, we went to that, right? Yeah. we went to the 2002 He-Man Exploring the Toy Line.
Right, with the Four Horsemen.
Yeah, and Jeremy Padwer.
Right, and that was amazing.
Really good. With these 2002 panels we've gone to, they're different than the other ones because I can hear to and speak to what they've been saying about like
the show.
Yeah, like I can connect to what they're saying.
Right. Yeah, I know you were interested in the other one with it. We talked about the 2002 cartoon.
Yeah.
With Dean Stefani.
Yeah.
Or Stefan, rather.
Yeah, Stefan.
Not Gwen Stefani.
We had dinner with Dean Stefan last night, too.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
And we've got a couple pictures, and we'll put those up in a minute.
Yeah, we will.
So, yeah, that was really cool. And it was, I think I sent out a Twitter picture, and I'll put it up here as well. But it was nice to see the Four Horsemen with Jeremy Padwer on there as well, because...
all really nice guys.
Well, yeah, and then just, it was like a reunion. It was like flashback 10 years ago, and really made you remember when... all of them were posting all the time in He-Man.org.
Then we were done with our panels because
that was the last panel. Yeah, for us. Yeah. So then what did we head? We went to the room.
Yeah, we went to the
back to the vendor room. We checked out the art display sort of room again, and
some
all
of
these
the
pictures we'll
figure
be putting up.
Displays are really cool.
The figure, yeah. Did you have a favorite figure display?
Definitely the one with 3 towers.
Yeah,
the one with 3 towers and the big battle that was going on.
3 towers display is phenomenal. Like,
very cool.
We'll never get a toy like that, but that's like amazing display. I wanted to, like, I think I said to Scott, I wanted to steal that. And I did talk to Scott, because Thunder Punch He-Man, I couldn't tell if it's a prototype or not. His face looks really sharp, really spot on. It's the same sculpt. So, so it must be the prototype, and seeing the difference in the faces there makes me really want more heads. And I said that to Scott, and Scott actually said that he's very interested in doing a head that's very much identical to the original toy line, and then a head that's very Filmation. So I don't know how they do it. Maybe, we've got those quarterly variants, so maybe they'll come that way. But yeah, that was kind of cool. We walked over to the case and looked at it together, and it was neat. And then while we were there, we made some purchases. So talk about your purchase.
Okay. Well, ever since I first saw this figure, he's been one of my favorite figures. So my figure purchase for PowerCon was Vicor. He is a very cool figure, and I can't wait for us to do our figure talk for him, because I really liked him, and I've always liked him since I ever first heard about him. And then I got the back of his box signed by the Four Horsemen.
Right, pull it in. There you go. Which is awesome that they signed that.
Yeah.
Because you even like the bio.
Yeah, the bio was really cool.
So that was sweet. That was Jeffrey's really cool. One personal investment.
Yeah, it'll be one of my memories from PowerCon.
Yeah, very cool.
Well, the first PowerCon.
And then there
could be more that we might.
Well, let's make this clear. We will need to figure out a way to do it, so that your mother doesn't, end our relationship over it. But we are coming to PowerCon as many times as there is one. Yes. So then I, of course, went back to see
Earl
Norham, and he signed this print that he had for.
It's right down here in the corner.
Yeah, it's down here.
No, the other corner.
No, I got it.
Oh.
Yep. So he signed that. He had this print and the 2002 one that he had done with all the characters. So he was signing those, which was awesome. And we spent another decent amount of time with him.
Yep.
It was so cool because he was like, "Hey, Patrick," and I was like, "Oh!"
He recognizes you.
I know. I was like, "Okay, I can die." After I get you home to your mother, I can die.
Yes.
So, and then something I had wanted for a long time, and actually was really torn about getting, but then I saw it and it was available and the price wasn't too bad, was actually this original, the Mattel art book.
Yeah.
And what I'll say about this is
the one the Four Horsemen signed.
Yeah, I did get the Four Horsemen to sign this, and I got Jeremy to sign it as well, because there's a 2002 cartoon, couple images in there, so he signed it. What I'll say about this art book is I definitely think that it's a nice thing to own.
The two go together very well.
The two, they sort of do, I think, but I definitely think it's nice to own. There's some tidbits, and it's a little more quickly sort of the pace of going through this book is super quick, but it's nice to have. I will say that obviously the Power and Honor one is like
amazing.
Yeah, and I talked to Emiliano a couple times, and they're going to go full steam ahead. They're really passionate about this book and the future ones to come. Hopefully annually. So a volume 2, a volume 3. Don't know what that content will be, but I know that whatever they do will be amazing if it's anything like the one that they've got out. So again, I know this sounds a bit like a commercial, but you have to get this book. If you're a fan of Masters of the Universe, you have to get this book.
Call 1-800.
It's a donation. That's the thing. It's a donation. You're making a donation of a minimum of $55 to the Power and Honor Society so they can put this stuff together. You're not even really... Like, they're not charging for the book. Yeah. They're just, this is how they're going to be able to do what they are doing. Words, it's amazing. So, words can't put into, like, probably can't articulate our experience, but overall...
How amazing it was.
It was an amazing experience. Yes, I mean, we had a blast.
Look forward to meeting you guys.
Thank you to everybody that, like, just stopped what they were doing to just say hi to us. I know it was really busy, but, like... Penny, Dreadful, Danielle, like, I just love her. Mm-hmm. I totally think the world of her.
Very nice.
She's a very nice lady. Erica Scheimer kissed me. She kissed my face. Like, Erica Scheimer kissed my face. Four Horsemen, Eric Treadaway, just, it's just unreal. Yeah, Mark Taylor and Earl Norham, like...
Yeah, Earl Norham. You ate dinner with Earl Norham.
Emiliano, that was so nice to just get to see him last night and then again today. And, just so nice. And then, Judith checked us in at the registration booth, and it was just nice to meet her. And Carla was there, and Pixel Dan, we just had such a blast. And... We have to say thank you to everybody that put this together, and absolutely to you, Val, for helping getting us this opportunity to do something like this.
Yeah, thank you.
We hope to see you again at PowerCon
next year.
Dulce! All right, here's a slideshow of some of the photos that we took, and we'll see you later.
Yeah.
Until next time.
Good journey.
Good journey.